stand still. Beauty in all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 one step closer.
Dearest family and friends, we are gathered here today to share in the marriage of Ashley and Kevin, who have declared their love for each other and wish to become husband and wife. We have been invited to hear them make their commitment to each other and to their future together as they accept the joys and challenges that lie ahead. Who presents the bride for marriage?
My wife and I.
Real good. Give her a big hug and kiss. Okay, shake his hand. Shake his hand. Okay. Right into left. There you go. Thank you. And hold hands now. Hold hands, please. Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Love is the reason why you have both chosen on this day to join your lives together. And love is the reason why you will give with all of your hearts for the good of the other. Love is the reason that together you will become one. One in hope, one in believing in life, and one in sharing in the years to come. So every day you live, learn how to better receive love with grace and express that love with understanding. Find the virtue of love within yourself and then share them with each other. Nurture the consistency of love and appreciate its intimacy with an open heart and a sincere attitude. From this comes security, strength, and calmness. All that each of you have come to love thus far in life becomes a part of your new life together on this day of your marriage. Please do your very best to commit yourself freely and fully to each other as well as to your other loved ones. And as you serve each other's happiness, it will bring you the great satisfaction that is love's benefit. Our second reading is taken from author Wilford A. Peterson, and it's called The Art of Marriage, where he wrote that happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things, well, they're the big things. A happy marriage is never being too old to hold hands, remembering to say I love you at least once a day, never going to sleep angry, and at no time taking the other for granted. It is a courtship that does not end with the honeymoon as it continues throughout all of your years together. It's having a mutual sense of values and common objectives, standing together and facing the world, and finding the time for spiritual understanding, forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family in a common search for the good and the beautiful. and as you do things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy, while speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and as a long-time married couples have all told me, a good sense of humor. Having the capacity to forgive and forget, giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow, and not looking for perfection in each other. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. To their family and friends, Ashley and Kevin have set aside this moment to honor you as a very important part of their lives. As they have each shared their life with you, it is only appropriate that they begin their life together with you here. And as they unite together, two families are bonded, new friendships are formed, and they greatly appreciate that all of you are here today for this special occasion. And to their parents, Ashley and Kevin offer their profound gratitude to you for all the love and care that you have shown in raising them. The gifts, the insights, and the support that you have continually offered have inspired them to become who they are today. And they thank you from the bottom of their hearts. Without you, this celebration of love today would not be possible. As St. Paul wrote so nicely in his first letter to the church at Corinth, he wrote, "Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not jealous or boastful, not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrong, but rejoices in what is right. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails. And indeed, love never ends." Let us bow our heads for prayer. Gracious and loving God, give this couple the wisdom and devotion in their life together, that each may be to the other a strength in time of need, a comfort in sorrow, a listener in perplexity, and a companion in joy. And may they continue to grow in love and peace with you and with each other throughout all of their days. May God bless this marriage with love and light, peace and calmness, success and prosperity, and abiding happiness always. Amen. To marry is to form a partnership of love, which is the strongest bond of human relationship. If the two of you will support and care for one another joyfully, if you laugh together, discuss life, resolve anything that bothers you, protect your health both physically and emotionally, and nourish attitudes that enhance your union, the two of you will walk in love always, through times of joy and times of sorrow, allowing change to occur as you both grow. Kevin, please hold Ashley's hands palms up so that you may see the gift that they are to you. These are the loving hands that are joined with yours on your wedding day as she pledges her love and commitment to you. And these are the kind hands that will hold your children in tender love, supporting and encouraging them along the way. And these are the hands that will hold you tight through good times and also bad. And these are the hands that will comfort you when you are ill or sad. And these are the hands that will express love for you through touch over the years. And these are the hands that will give you support as she encourages you to chase your dreams. Together as a team, everything you wish for can be realized. So Ashley, please hold Kevin's hands palms up so that you may see the gift that they are to you. And these are the loving hands that are joined with yours on your wedding day as he pledges his love and commitment to you. And these are the strong hands that will be so gentle as he holds your children. And these are the hands that will wipe tears from your eyes at times of sorrow and of joy. And these are the hands that will express love for you through touch over the years. And these are the hands that will tenderly lift your chin as they raise your face to look into his eyes. May you see your four hands as healers, protectors, and servants of love. I ask you now to state your intent. Kevin, this is the woman you love. Before God and these witnesses, do you receive Ashley to share life with you, offering the treasures of your heart, your mind, and your hands? If so, look into her eyes and say, I do.
I do.
And Ashley, this is the man you love. Before God and these witnesses, do you receive Kevin to share life with you, offering the treasures of your mind and heart? If so, look into his eyes and say, I do.
I do.
And Kevin, please repeat after me. I, Kevin,
I, Kevin,
take you, Ashley,
take you, Ashley,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
to live together in marriage
to live together in marriage
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
And I do promise
And I do promise
to love you,
to love you,
comfort you,
comfort you,
honor and keep you,
honor and keep you,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
and to cherish you,
and to cherish you,
and to be faithful to you,
and to be faithful to you,
so long as we both shall live,
so long as we both shall live,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Ashley, please repeat after me. I, Ashley,
I, Ashley,
take you, Kevin,
take you, Kevin,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
to live together in marriage
to live together in marriage
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
And I do promise
And I do promise
to love you,
to love you,
comfort you,
comfort you,
honor and keep you,
honor and keep you,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
and to cherish you,
and to cherish you,
and to be faithful to you,
and to be faithful to you,
so long as we both shall live,
so long as we both shall live,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
May I have the rings, please? If you could hold my microphone, so stand right there. Thank you. Your wedding ring is an outward sign of the inward bond the two of you have formed, and the commitment that you have made here in our presence to love each other and to care for each other as you grow together. May God bless the giving of these rings, that Kevin and Ashley may live together in love without limit, and so shall it be. Kevin, as you place the ring on her left ring finger, please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of all that we share
of all that we share,
and of the pledge
and of the pledge
of my love
of my love
with all that I am
with all that I am
and all that I will be.
and all that I will be.
Ashley, as you place the ring on his left ring finger, please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of all that we share
of all that we share,
and of the pledge
and of the pledge
of my love
of my love,
with all that I am
of all that I am,
and all that I will be.
and all that I will be.
As a way of blessing, we are going to ask Kevin's mother to stand and read the traditional Irish blessing.
May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sunshine warm upon your face and the rain fall soft upon your fields. May the light of friendship guide your path together. May the laughter of children guide the halls of your home. May the joy of living with one another trip a smile upon your lives and a twinkle in your eye. May God always hold you in the palm of his hand. May God be with you and bless you. May your children's children may true, oh boy. May see your children's children, and may true be in your heart. May you be poor in misfortune and rich in blessings. May you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. May your mornings bring joy and your evenings bring peace. May your troubles grow few and your blessings increase. May you see through your future and know worse than the happiness. Oh boy, let's try that again.
Yeah. You're good.
May the saddest day of your future be no worse than the happiest day of your life. May your hands be forever clasped in friendship, for your hearts enjoined forever. Your lives are very special. God has touched you in many ways. May his blessings rest upon you and fill your days.
Good job.
Thank you.
May the two of you have the great joy of sharing together a long and wonderful married life together. So now may God's blessings rest upon you. May God's peace abide with you, and may God's presence illuminate your hearts now and forevermore. Amen. Kevin and Ashley have made sacred vows of a shared life and love together. And they have represented these vows by the exchanging of rings and the joining of hands. By the power vested in me by my spiritual community and also under the authority of the state of Ohio, I now pronounce you to be husband and wife. Kevin, you may kiss the bride. Friends, it is my honor to present for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Kevin and Ashley Marcinek.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention, we're going to introduce the bridal party.
It's a beautiful day.
First off, Molly and Rob Marcinek.
Hey baby, I think I want to marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it the
Kelly and Mike Brown and Emma Brown.
Yes, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know.
Now for the bridal party,
Oh, come on.
Ashley Carlin and Andrew Capretta.
Who cares if we're trash? Got our pockets full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patron.
Amanda Mercer and Dan Humphrey.
And it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah.
Kelly Lamuel and Steve Karyatakis.
Go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready, 'cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for
Megan McDonough and Nick Spatafor.
Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice?
And now, it's my pleasure to introduce
I think I wanna marry
Mr. and Mrs. Kevin Marston.
Girls sing like ooh. So what you wanna do? Let's just run, girl. If we wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No, I won't blame you. It was fun, girl.
If I could be the reason your hair's a mess, the bass drum beating way down deep in your chest. If I could be the voice on your radio, then I could be your long ride home. If mine could be the name that changes yours, the wine in your glass, the swing on your Porsche, the dollar in your pocket and the peaceful in your sleep, then I'd be what you mean to me. Standing here, watching you, turning every head in this crowded room, the lights down low, dancing slow. Oh, if falling's how you feel and perfect's what you see, then I'd be what you mean to me.
Bless us, Lord, on this great day as we celebrate Kevin and Ashley becoming one in holy matrimony. Bless them and all of us who have helped in the planning and preparation of this blessed event. And bless all those who have come tonight to help us celebrate. Lord, thank you for the food. Bless it and nourish us with your love. And help us all, especially Kevin and Ashley, in our daily lives. Thank you.
All right. Well, I just want to start off and thank everyone for being here. It means the world to Ashley and I to have all our friends and family here to celebrate this day with us. And I also wanted to just, tell you what your favor is on your table. It's Ashley's Grandma Brown's world famous freezer jam. It's delicious, so don't forget it and enjoy.
Hello. All right, first and foremost, thank you to both families for putting on this wedding. It is absolutely beautiful, and you did a fantastic job getting it all together. So let's give them a round of applause. I am Nick Spatafor. I'm part of the groom party here. I've known Kevin for 7 years here. as well as Ashley, and I just wanted to say a little bit about them, let you get on with your night. First start by saying that these two are the absolute nicest people you will ever meet. That's why they are meant for each other. They always put somebody else before themselves. So the first story I have is with Ashley, where her and her friend Sam went to one of my hockey games in college. And at first I thought it's cool, I made new friends, but now looking back, I think it's because she just wanted to get to Kevin. So, but I won't hold it against her for now. And now my buddy Kevin here, he knows, like I said, he just puts you before everyone else. And one of my favorite stories was he just came down to visit one weekend out of the blue. It was about a 2-hour drive. And when he came over, he just gave me a gift. It was a Minnesota Gopher hockey hat. And I know he's an Ohio State fan, so it had to be tough for him to buy. But again, he said he saw it, and he said, hey, buddy, I was thinking of you. And I felt like a putz because I know I would never go out of my way to do that for anybody else. But knowing then, I was always taught you take care of the people that take care of you. And Kevin has just been a fantastic friend. And I cannot think of anybody else that deserves Ashley more because, again, they're just the nicest people, and they are meant for each other. So I wish them the best of luck. I would like to raise a glass, make a toast to Kevin and Ashley. May you have a lot of success and years of happiness. Cheers.
Hi, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is also Ashley. The bride and I have this cheesy saying that Ashleys stick together. She was a bridesmaid in my wedding, and it's truly been an honor to have been one in yours. But tonight, I want to tell you guys a little story. It's one of my favorite stories from the beginning of Ashley and Kevin's relationship. And from recently talking to Ashley, I've learned that Kevin has never heard this story. So I apologize in advance, Kev. But when Ashley was a junior in college, I was a sophomore, and Amanda, Merce here, was a senior. And the three of us decided that we needed to make a bucket list of everything Merce needed to accomplish before she graduated. Well, we made that bucket list, and Ashley decided she also needed a bucket list. But there was only one thing on this bucket list, one very important task that she needed to accomplish before she graduated, and that was to kiss Kevin. So this bucket list became a big thing among our friends group. Oh, okay. This bucket list became a big thing among our friends group. So big, in fact, that we started referring to Kevin as only Buckets. So for like a good month, we only called him Buckets, and every time we saw him across campus or in the cafeteria, we'd nudge Ash, we'd be like, ooh, there's Buckets. And Ash, being Ash, she would always shh us, because she was convinced that if Kevin heard us say Buckets, he would put two and two together and her secret would be out. But as time went on, Ash and Kevin started spending more and more time together, and girls being girls, we started bugging her. We're like, ooh, has it happened yet? Have you checked off that bucket list? And she was like, no. And then eventually, Kevin did get the courage to kiss her. And the next morning, she sent us all a text. It was a one-word text, and all it said was check. And we knew in that moment that Ashley had accomplished her bucket list. But more importantly than that, we knew that we had just witnessed the beginning of a beautiful relationship. Ash and Kev, never in my life have I met two people who are more stubborn, more competitive, more funny, more compassionate, or more compatible. You two are truly perfect for each other, and it has been an honor and a pleasure to watch you guys grow together. So from I want to kiss him to I do, it has been a blessing to watch your guys' journey and to just be a part of it. So if you'll all join me in raising a glass to Ashley and Kevin, we wish you the best of luck. Congratulations.
Gotta hold on easy as I let
you go. Gonna tell you how much I love you, though you think you already know. I remember I thought you looked like an angel wrapped in pink, so soft and warm. You've had me wrapped around your finger since the day you were born. You're beautiful, baby, from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this old world, but to me, you know you'll always be my little girl.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my
questions, and you'll answer them with your shoe. Who is the most romantic? Who made the first move? Who said I love you first? Who said I'm sorry after the first argument? Who was the biggest geek at school? Who was smarter? Who's a better driver? Who's the most likely to get the other food poisoning? Who's the most spontaneous? This will be good. Who wears the pants in the relationship? T. Who's the most likely to drop their phone in the toilet? Who's the most likely to get injured? Who's always running late? Who spends the most money? Who's going to have the TV remote at home? Who will deal with the spider in a bathtub? Who's most likely to get lost? Who asks for directions? Who has the craziest family? Who's the best kisser? Who will use the most hot water? Who's the biggest baby when they have a cold? You better learn this one, Kevin. Who's always right? Who's the most organized? Who's the most stubborn? Who did the most wedding planning? Who spends the most time on Facebook? If you were both stranded on a desert island, who would be the most likely to eat the other one to stay alive? Who's looking forward to the honeymoon the most? Who do you love the most in this world? All right, good job, guys. While we're here,
Right, turn off the lights. We gonna lose our minds tonight. What's the dealio? I love when it's all too much. 5 a.m. turn the radio up. Where's the rock and roll? Party crasher, penny snatcher. Call me up if you a gangster. Don't be fancy, just get dancy. Why so serious? So raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways. All my underdogs, we will never be anything but loud and nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. Won't you come on and raise your glass? Just come on and raise your glass. Slam, slam, oh hot damn, what part of party don't you understand? Wish you just freak out. Already. Can't stop coming in hot. I should be locked up right on the spot. It's so on right now.